That's a tough one. We won't answer your questions, probably better that way to help you get what you need to do your work.
Greg, what is your thinking with Savage in the second half and Dodd replacing him?
I just didn't think we were very productive in the first half. I think we were 3 for 11. Sometimes you just got to do what you believe is best. And, sometimes it's right, sometimes it's wrong. You got to do what you think, though, at the moment. And that's what we as a staff felt was the best thing, gave us the best chance to win the game today. And as I've told you guys all along, that's all I'm worried about is the best thing that gives us a chance to win today.
Aaron's performance?
I thought Jeremy did well. Obviously didn't do it alone. He rushed for a lot of yards, had some good blocking, and Jeremy did what we asked him to do exactly. So he's certainly growing up. He's getting better. But at the end of the day, it wasn't enough. We need to be able to do more offensively to score more points.
Craig, do you think there was fatigue with your defense? Was any factor in that last drive? It just seemed like they got gashed for plays that they weren't getting gashed for.
I don't think so. I don't think it was fatigue. I think it was we just didn't execute. I think they out-executed us in that last drive.
Could you, I guess, comment then on the execution on your offensive drive leading to the missed field goal?
Well, I thought we executed well, but again, we need to finish those drives off. And whether it's play calling, whether it's playing, whether it's whatever it is, we didn't do it. There's plenty of theories to go around, I'm sure. I have plenty of thoughts of my own, but we need to get that done. We're getting better. We just got to keep getting better. We didn't get better enough. Again, I said that 2 weeks ago, or last week. I said it 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago was a little bit of a different deal, but last week I thought we just got to keep getting better. Pretty soon our better will be better than their better, but it's not right now.
Greg, what was the thinking in going so heavy with the Wildcat and De'Aaron?
An opportunity to run the football against a very blitz-heavy defense. We thought it would be effective.
I guess it's disappointing you have a veteran kicker. You had 2 opportunities that he misfired on. Those are like in that range, that gray area, right? In the plus 40s. But I mean, is he at the point where he should be making those?
Well, I think it's the whole operation. If you notice the last one, the ball wasn't exactly on the clean spot. It skidded back. There's some things we didn't do well there.
Greg, you at one point lost last week, and now you lose with a minute to go. Are you concerned about the effect on the kids coming up short now?
I hope not. I hope we've raised our guys in this program to chop through whatever comes our way. And we're getting tested right now. There's no doubt about it. But I don't worry about that. I worry about us getting better. Can we get better fast enough? That's what we got to do. We got 3 games left. Cincinnati next week. Can we get better fast enough to win that game?
Coach, do you think you're going to be at the point now where you're going to have to play it by ear as far as the quarterback position goes? Does that thinking come into mind immediately, or do you have to think it through for a couple of days?
Well, that's where we are all the time. We try to figure out who gives us the best chance to win via practice and game performance, and we make those decisions. So I don't think it's anything different. Does it make decisions harder? Yeah, it does. It makes it interesting for sure.
I guess the emotions of the last month was a cake and the toll you think on this team.
I'd be naive to think that it doesn't have some factor, but as I've said to the players, life is messy, and you don't have a choice, man. You can either keep living or you can feel sorry for yourself. We got to keep living. We got to keep getting better. You know what? Tough losses, and all the things that have gone into this year. That's life. Figure a way to get through it, to overcome it. That's what we need to do. That's what we're here to teach young men how to do.
Very good. Joe Martin, it couldn't go, and was Sanu unable to go most of the second half?
Sanu was unable to go from some point in the second quarter, actually. And Joe Martinick was unable to go. Sori tried to go last week in practice, as you guys saw, but he just wasn't effective. So certainly those are 2 experienced performers that one we didn't have for the whole game, and one we didn't have for close to 3/4 of it. But you know what? Everybody has people banged up at this time of year. There are no excuses. You just got to find a way to get through it. Teddy was not healthy enough. We thought he would be, went out to warm-ups. It's just, he's got an injury that, I don't know, they may not be winter all year. They keep telling me it's got to heal. I'm not a doctor, but he couldn't do it. So I thought Sully stepped up and did a good good job for his first time punting. Hopefully he can build on that.
What with the grade, was it a footy game with Sanu, or was it something else?
Something else, yeah, something else. He's got a vanilla leg.
Yeah.
Greg, the bowl streak has been a thing of pride around this program. Are you still confident that in the last 3 games that that's something you can, this team can make it?
Well, mathematically we can, and we will worry about one thing, we will focus on one thing, and that's Cincinnati. I will not let, certainly, none of us are, live in a bubble. We know that after these 3 games, that determines if we can or we can't. But I refuse to let myself and implore the team to focus on one thing. You worry about the big picture, you lose the little picture. We need to make sure that we keep working on getting better. And, you can't win